Happy Friday. Happy Red Friday. Remember, everyone deployed. We wear red on Fridays to honor those that are deployed overseas. So, how was your week? Were you able to stay focused? Monday and Wednesday, we both talked about different things about focusing. And now today is part 3. It was a good week. I managed to stay focused. Let me ask you something. How easy is it for you to stay focused on something that you've got going right now when you've got a lot of things going on? You know, it's not the end of the month, it's not payday, and you're out of money. And somebody wants a bill paid. Hard to focus. Been working with a prospective client for weeks. They said, yes, let's do this. Let's do this. I'll call you on Friday, or I'll call you on Tuesday, or whatever. The call doesn't come. How easy is it to focus? How easy is it to blame them somehow? Well, maybe they're not focused because something's going on in their life too. Assume nothing in life. It's a great world we live in. It's a troubled world. It's always been troubled. 1400s, depending on what you believe for religious preference, could get you burned at the stake. That's a troubled world to live in. Badmouth a noble in the 900s. They'd strap you on a straight wooden deal in the dungeons, and you'd be gone until you die. Tie your arms behind you and lift you up by your wrists till you die. Doesn't matter if you broke both your shoulders or anything. Troubled times. 1930s, the big crash. Troubled times. 1940s, World War II. Troubled times. 2005, 2007. Troubled times. 2016. Troubled times. Guess what, everybody? Troubled times are around us. If we're willing to address that just that way. Today we're talking about focus. This week we've been talking about focus and what it is to keep yourself through the hard times and yet still be focused on what it is that you're doing for your family or yourself. And let's face it, it's not easy. Things go wrong. One of my clients called me after getting a new client for themselves. So happy. She was crying. Her first multiple $1,000 client. Okay? And we rejoiced together. Right? While she was at it, a phone call came in. A bill collector. Bill collector, right? We got a little interference there. Says you have 7 days to settle up, or we're going to court. Wiped out the new client's money. And she was so mad and so upset. And I asked her, I said, just hang on for a second. Take a couple of breaths. Just really stop for a moment. Just how bad would this situation be without your new client? Could you pay the bill? Or would you have had to go to court because you didn't have the money? You were sent a new client, an ideal client, with money up front. So when that phone call came, you could pay that bill. Now, yeah, took all your money that you just got in from this new client, but didn't it feel good? Let's rejoice there. You have the money now to pay the bill. And you can do so with joy in your heart. And life is good, you know? It's not a troubled world. Things don't go wrong. Things happen so other things can happen. You drop into the mindset of victimize all the time. That's the only people you're going to draw in your life are other victims. Those and people who are looking for victims. Right? Great day in my neighborhood. Trouble times in my house. Yeah, not so good on a personal level. So what? We just brought in a couple of clients that made that all feel a little better. So we rejoiced, just like I told my client. We rejoiced at the fact that what came in is now covered. Ghislaine is joining me. Hola. I think that's the right term. It's Portuguese. She speaks Portuguese. Very good English, too. Very wonderful person. Ambassador of Peace from Brazil. Very nice woman. My friend. So welcome, Ambassador Ghislaine. So we're talking about focus this week. And whether or not we're going to keep ourselves in victim, or we're going to rejoice the little things in life. They're really worth it. Choice is yours. Not a good choice or a bad choice. Simply a choice. We are human beings. We can change our mind anytime we want. So you may make a choice to do something based on the information that you had at the time you made the choice. And later on find out that that was not correct. You have new information. And guess what? You can make a new choice. It's about choice. It's about living right here in your heart. I want you to have a good weekend this weekend. Find somebody to smile to. Reach out. Do something nice for someone, because you know what happens? Something nice will happen to you. Thank you so much for joining me all these weeks. Please share this. This was a good one today on Focus. Blessings.